passengers in comfort. And with available Ford Blue Cruise, long drives feel easy. The Ford Explorer, America's all-time best-selling SUV.
I thought you was cooking French fries.
What is yam fries?
Happened yesterday morning at Sahara in Valley View. The entire incident caught on a nearby.
This lady hit the man, ran him over, and drove off.
Oh, how sad.
Witnesses to all of this say that this scene was truly horrifying. That all originally went out was a fatal hit and run thought to be a traffic incident. But investigators quickly learned that the truth is even more disturbing.
The temperature of the city itself has changed.
David Gonzalez thought he'd seen everything on the corner of Sahara and Valley View.
Before, people were respectful, they were kind. Today, they are.
Sometimes it takes a minute for people to come in, but they'll come in.
Operating smog busters, so this was their shot. But on Thursday morning, his camera picked up something even he never expected.
That's horrible.
The driver of a white GMC truck appearing to run over a man in the street on purpose.
They were interacting, then came this way, stopped at the light. The other person came, I don't know, knocking on the window, something like that. And the other person tried to walk across the street, the person back, ran him over to that.
Gonzalez says it appears to have.
Did they caught her, Bam?
Of 7-Eleven. The two people briefly
Was she caught?
Javier Cuttle was one of the first on scene.
He clearly had a tire mark right over his head.
Wow, you see the tire marks on his body. That's messed up.
Did they caught her, Bam?
Yeah, they got her.
Trying his
Young
best to
chick.
tend to the victim who was still conscious.
He made like a slight conversation with me.
Welcome to Chef Anna in cooking. Today I'm cooking swai fish. I have been cooking a little bit a while back until now. I am preparing the fish overlay sauce. Okay, it's very basic, very delicious. So I just use about 2 teaspoons of honey, about a teaspoon of call this mustard, and 2 teaspoons of vinaigrette. Okay, any kind of vinaigrette, and then 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise to make this delicious fish gravy or fish sauce. Okay, it tastes incredible right now. It has a beautiful color because of the mustard, and it tastes so good. Welcome to Chef Anna Cooking Show. I'm going live right now. The sauce is already done, okay? And it's gonna go on the top of swai fish today. I'm cooking the swai fish, which is what I did was that I marinated very lightly with all seasoning and topping with parsley, just to help with the coloring and the look and the textures. And I cooked the bone side in fuss to get this beautiful over the top look, and it's nice golden brown. And then I turn it after about 8 minutes of cooking the fish on the medium heat, and it come out really, really nice. So the back of the fish also the same texture and the same colors. So the fish are done. And then I also had the sweet and ripe mangoes that gonna serve as a side dish for our fish today. That's what I always prefer. It's a very elegant sweet mangoes. If you don't like mangoes, you can go with pears. Last time I pan seared pears in a little bit of cooking wine or even Chardonnay, just very little to get the flavor. But nothing beat fresh mangoes if you like mangoes. This mango here, so ripened. The best flavor. if you put in the blender with some ice, you will have just beautiful and perfect we call it smoothie, right? But today I'm not serving in a smoothie form. I'll be serving it with the complete meal. I have my southern buttered seasoned rice right here, and it's done. It's very fluffy, it's easy to cook. The instruction on this, I use about 2 cups, small cup, not measurement cups. Okay, I mean the cup that comes with the rice bag, and it's about maybe about good size cup, and then about a teaspoon of premium butters, and I use the all seasoning, and then parsley. I just put the water to about this high. Okay, well that's a Asian measuring cooking the grain, is that if you go down this much, then it's too fluffy, it's undercooked or overcooked. If you go this much, then it's undercooked, meaning that it's not done, right? If you eat it, it's gonna upset your stomach because the starch is not cooking down very well. So today I have the sauce that's gonna go on the fish done. Okay. For those of you who have been here before, you just missed the whole cooking show, but you can always go back. Actually, I did this for TikTok because a lot of people requested it, so I went ahead and done a favor for them. So I'm cooking Swai Fish today, very simple. I marinated with all seasoning, very light. And then what you see on here, that beautiful look right there, is the way I pan seared it in a very healthy cooking oil, which I always brag about. Okay, so always investing in healthy cooking oil, it'll pay off in the long runs. I also today making sweet potatoes, baked sweet potato. I use the air fryer. I think I've because I got the wedges too thick, so it takes a little bit of time to cook it. So it's not burn, but then you know what? It's crunchy from the outside and it's very, very cooked right, very moist and tender in the inside. Oh, here we enjoyed it. This will go well with our fish today. So you know that I'm emphasizing on cooking healthy recipe. I will, if you like, I can put my recipe to this fish onto my descriptions also, so that way if you wanted to try it out, this Swai Fish recipe, that you can enjoy yourself like I do now. What I enjoy about today is that Swai Fish is a very convenient kind of fish, that it doesn't have a lot of fat, but what I learned about Swai Fish is that when they fillet, they strip all the nutrients which is on the skin of the fish. But then a lot of American, they like the fish clean cut, clean of everything. So what we eat, which is the meat that don't have a lot of nutritional value to it. But that's why I'm substituting my meal today with the fresh ingredients of the mangoes and the sweet yams, and of course then I have my basic carb, the white rice. But then I'm not substituting. I'm adding the complex carb, which is the sweet yam, and then of course this will go really, really well with my fish. Okay, let me put it together and serve my sweetheart. He's super hungry today, and he's been very patient with me. So I will go ahead and warm up my fish. It's sitting. So I'm gonna put everything in the plate for you, so you see how it look like when it's complete. I'm using a rather colorful plate because this is his biggest plate in the house. Yeah, the rest of the plate is very moderately medium, but now because we're going to be using a lot of a lot of other pieces in there. Yeah, so let's come closer and see what I'm talking about. Okay, right. So the fish is done, the sauce is done. So everything is done. Now let me combine these together in a dinner plate for you. Okay. Welcome to Chef Anna Cooking Show. I'm live right now, and thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for sending me the heart, the comments. I always appreciate those things. I'm trying to make my cooking fun for you, so that way you can see me in actions. You always be seeing me in my videos, but you never seen me in the kitchen going live and making all kind of blooper. But when you see my video, I spend what 4 or 5 hours of editing it, so you never see the other beautiful sides when I'm doing something crazy, right? So, in fact, today I was so happy. I even danced for my audience on TikTok too, cooking this fish. So my fish is done. Let me scoop the rice in, so that way it'll be a complete meal. Hmm?
Oh, wow. Okay. You got some cool people in the house.
Say hello to Stone Paxton, my my long-term supporters, my life supporters, the one that got me up to this level.
I'm the mailman. Say hello to the mailman.
Yeah, say hello to the real man. So I'm gonna serve him some rice. He welcome to eat as much he like. Okay. So he have two kind of carb today. He has the basic carb and the complex carb from the sweet potatoes. Okay? So he welcome to have as much. So then now I have the mangoes, and now I'm gonna serve him fish. So I'm gonna serve him 2 pieces first because he's been patient and waiting for me while I'm having fun dancing and twerking around and cooking the meal for him. Okay. So yes, and he's been switching my music left and right. So I wanted the fish to be like really, really pretty and landed on a nice plate without breaking it. Oh wow! I wish you here. Oh, I ruined the rice. Now I got more mess to clean up. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is gonna be a complete meal because he has his the meat and the rice, um the vegetables. So he's good. And then I'm gonna add some my sauce in it. Okay, very lightly. So this sauce here is pretty awesome. Well, I'm glad you're stopping by to enjoy yourself on live cooking on live right now. I truly appreciate your patriotism and your support. If you have not already um, enjoying my other cooking videos, check on Chef Vanna cooking videos. The latest video that I released was on make how to make making turkey egg rolls, and it's very very delicious, and it's about 20-minute video long, and it's something that your kid will enjoy. All right, so I completed my swai fish on this delicious sauce side dish with ripened mangoes, and then sweet yam, baked sweet yams, and seasoning buttered rice. Okay. Awesome, awesome. I appreciate you coming on, watching me, enjoying me. Thank you. Thank you, Heya. And then, sorry, I couldn't read the name, but welcome all of you. I Min Kwang, Min Kwang Tron, welcome. Okay, and let me read the other name. Anindia, beautiful name. I like that name. Jackson, of course I remember you. You came on when I was at the
My birthday.
yes, at Stone Paxton birthday, correct?
The kid, the one kid, the rapper kid.
No, not a rock, not the rapper kid.
Not the
This
UK
is
rapper.
Jackson. Yeah,
Wow.
Jackson. I think he's from Texas, right? Texas. Minh Quan, are you from Vietnam or are you from America? Because I know that you got Vietnamese name. Yes, yes. Okay. So my sweetheart, he's so hungry. He waited for his plate. I will go ahead and serve him. So this is a complete meals. Okay, today I've been cooking. Actually, I went on TikTok for a little bit because a lot of people had requested my present doing live show for them. So I went ahead and complete the whole meal for TikTok. But I are also thinking about showing you what I had accomplished for the last hour. Probably take me about an hour or so. Okay, because it's such a simple swai fish pan-seared swai fish with the ripened uh, sweet mangoes, and then season, bake, oven fry, white yam, seasoning, white rice. Okay, this is the only thing that might ruin the whole thing is the white rice, but I give him minimally to keep him from hungry for a few more hours. Okay, but then not substitute. I add all these healthy ingredients that will keep him happy, and then the fish I made this delicious uh, fish topping, okay, or gravy. And if you like, send me a yeah nay if you would like me to post the ingredients on the description. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna serve him right now before he start running for a Burger King. Okay, let me transition this plate over to him. Okay, yeah, he's over there waiting patiently. See, you don't want to keep a nice gentleman hungry too long, and then he won't be as nice. Okay, sweetheart.
It's so funny.
Mm, so, enjoy.
Yes.
I serve him not the whole mangoes.
Swadika,
Okay.
Swadika.
สวัสดีครับ
Swadika.
He's learning Thai.
No. Yeah, anyway. Akun. Let's say it in Khmer.
ขอบคุณ So I did the sweet potatoes. I think I left it unattended too long. But the wonderful thing about the air fry is that I'm not endorsing it, but I'm just telling you that air fry is a big life savior. Saver. Savior. Yeah. So the reason I'm saying you can cook this to the perfections of frying it. You can add a little oil, healthy oil in it, to keep it from super dry. And
You cook this on the stove or in there?
no, babe, I cook hand.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Tastes great.
Hand share right there. You still have one more piece.
Tastes good.
Thank you. So he likes it.
It's great.
I already ate before I left the house, so he's the one that's hungry. I'm not, but I'm munching on this side dish. Hello, Taya. Welcome back. Amindia. That's a beautiful name. Where is that name coming from? Are you ethnic Indian, Hindu? It sounds like that because I have some friends who are ethnic Hindus and they have this beautiful name, right? And then I know Min Kwan, he's probably Vietnamese, correct? Because I speak very basic Vietnamese, okay? So if people are gonna try to say something behind my back, you'll see me turn and smile. And then and you're welcome, Jackson. Welcome back, Texas. Cool place. Are they drilling oil right now? Because No, before they're trying to reserve it, the American like to borrow, like to use someone
No,
else's
they reserve it, but they're
resources.
always drilling.
You know what? If they don't drill it, then someone else gonna drill the same pipeline, the same oil line, which is gonna deplete it from America. By the time you know it, you will have this hollow tank of empty oil, without knowing that the Middle Eastern actually is drilling. But that was funny,
It's crazy.
right? So yes, welcome. Appreciate Kwan, Min Kwan, Min Kwan.
Min Kwan.
You a man, right? Because I have a long older friend. Her name is Mintam D'Angeli. She married to an Italian doctor. So, but her first name was Mintam. So I'm not sure if Min supposed to be for the boy or the girl or for both. How's Texas? Think it got better in Texas? You don't have to deal with storm and winds and tornadoes, right? I know that.
Texas been cold. They've been having snow.
Oh shoot, that's right, huh?
My aunt called me and told me
Really?
the weather.
Where is she at?
Killeen, Texas.
Is that near Houston?
I think Killeen is not far from. I don't know. I know it's not far from. It's not far from Houston. And I think Corpus Christi. But she says it's been cold. Everybody says it's been cold there.
You absent. You don't want to send me heart. Send me some heart. Send some love. It's Tuesday evening. I know right now some of you just got off work. If you live in America, in Pacific Coast, you just got off work driving right now in the traffic. I know that because I live in Pacific Coast.
It's 8:00 on the East Coast.
If you're in the East Coast, you're probably preparing dinner or eating your dinner right now, right? Or busy yelling at the kids and the grandkids. My daughter lives in New Jersey, my older daughter, and she owned a beauty salon called the Lab. They do full beauty services. They do lashes extension, eyebrow waxing, what else? Facial, makeup, nail, hair. Yeah, nail hair. If I go down there, I'll come back unrecognizable. My lashes will be like 5 miles long, and my nail will be like too long. I can't even cook. But now I have natural nails, so it's my natural nail. I grow it. Yeah. What happened is that during COVID-19, through my job, they forced us to, they didn't force, they said mandated as well as forcing you in a fancy way. So I have to get my vaccine. So, but I don't think I have real side effect. But then my palm started to break out really, really bad and almost look like a real severe eczema. So then, I thought that I allergic to the nail chemical because I used to have the nail gel overlay, right, to keep my nail long and strong. Because I do cooking, I always chop it off but I love long nails. So sometimes people say, well, it's disgusting because you cook with your nail. Well, what am I gonna do? I cannot separate my finger and my nail. That would be funny, right? What's wrong with a chef with long nail? I'm not feeding anybody. I'm just feeding myself. I'm eating my own germ. I'm good, right? And the kids are already affected by my germs, so no one gets sick anymore. They got used to it. So no, I'm just kidding. No, I treat my nail really well after I cook. If I in contact with fish or meat, I clean it really well. I brush it and I bleach it. Yeah, I bleach my nail. And I use toothpaste and toothbrush. I brush it like I'm brushing my nail, for 10, 15, 30 minutes. And it depends on how obsessed I become that day. I become so obsessed and I'll be there for an hour brushing my nail, ridiculous. Gotten crazy as you got older. But so this is the oven fry baked yam. Thank you for the like and the heart. Thank you, Taya. Sound like a beautiful girl name, huh? Your beautiful girl name. Mm. So it's so good because it had natural sweetness in it. You don't have to really add anything because all I did was dash of complete seasoning with a little bit of olive oil, and it tastes sensational. Um, it's better than McDonald's fry. Is better than all right, McDonald's, Burger King, Five Guys, Six Guys, whatever. In and out. They said that they are fresh. This is fresher because I just cook it just now, and he's enjoying back there. Don Paxton, the musician, the artist, the singer, the producer.
Singer, songwriter, recording artist.
He's one-stop shopping. That's why he shop for himself. He produce everything and distribute and record, and the whole chicken enchilada food bowl that he did. That he was able to. He was so intelligent and so magnificent in his career, and that he'll be able to do that. Because I don't, but he taught me how to do YouTubing, go on live. He taught me how to do program editing for my own show. So I did. So today, so I was a little bit. Today, my feeling was a little bit hurt. You know why? Because I used to the cooking editing, and I thought that I would be funny by over stimulated my audience by all those we call it effect, right? So add the letters and all the switch and turn and all that crazy stuff to make it fun, and because I don't want people to come on my YouTube show is that bland, nothing special about it. So I went and add more fun effect to it, right? So somebody tell me that you're making me dizzy, and someone else second it, and they're like. So I have to ask for opinion. I said, I don't want to give you the opinions, but I'll tell you what you can make improvement. It's a nice way to tell you that they don't want to hurt your feelings, so they have to go around about and tell you not exactly how it is, but to kind of educated you. If you're smart enough to know what they're talking about, then you'll make adjustments. So if I overdo on my introduction or my cooking show with all this effect, you're welcome to send me any other. But then I'm doing it for myself. I'm not doing it with anybody, so I'm okay with that. You can go ahead and cry your heart out. Say what do you want to say. In the end, I'm the one that's doing it. It's my cooking show. I'm editing it myself. And then I have to keep up with all those new technology, the new AI thing, assimilation. I can't be old grandma who just stepped out of church and not do anything fun, right? I'm not like that. I'm a really fun grandmother, and my cooking show reflect that attitude. If someone said, "Oh, you're out of turn, and then blah blah blah, transition, making me sick and tired looking at you, I can't concentrate." Maybe something's wrong with your concentration problem. Maybe you have attention deficit disorder that you cannot sit down and watch those things. That's fine. I'm sorry about that, but I'm just having fun with my cooking show. If I add a little bit of of spice into my editing program, I'm learning those things. I'm my second year in doing this, and I learned it from my manager there, who's eating right now, Don Paxton, because he's electronic. What do you call it? He's computer wizard. Computer wizard. So he know so much that I just learned it from him. A lot of idea I stole it from him. Some of the stuff he didn't even taught me, so I have to go in and make so many ruins before I even discover something to share with you. So No, all the editing, all those effects. I love it. I love the jumping around. People say, well, you didn't finish the conversation. You should do a smooth transition. Who cares? It's just a cooking show, not like I'm competing for $1 million, right? So if you see my cooking show, you see all those wonderful effects. I'm just having fun. I just want to be young at heart. I don't want to be the boring old grandma, right? But anyway, I appreciate you tuning in. I concluded my pan-seared swai fish. If you're one of those people that don't like fish because the smell, the game smell, the ocean smell, the mud smell, what other smell that in the fish? So swai fish is good for me too because I can't stand all that smell. I used to enjoy salmon. Now when I cook salmon, I have to put all kind of ingredients into it so that way it overrides the fish smell. Still, salmon had a very strong smell. For me, it is, fish smell. So swai fish would be one of those fish that has at least a very least fish smell.
It can cause your hip bone to deteriorate.
So thank you for tuning in and watching me go on live. Appreciate the heart, the gesture, the patience, the participation. I appreciate all of you, and I will come back another time when I'm trying to go live and having fun with you. You see me my videos that like been we call it edited. You don't see much of my goofing off, but in the reality, I goof off a lot. I've been telling my grandkids stop